So now let's talk about what is a shell script. So put all your instruction in a shell or in a container and just run it. So if I have to explain it through a diagram, let's put it this way. This is a shell, right? Like actual a shell. So you actually putting all those things, all those instructions, like do this, do that, or else do that, etc. Everything you putting that together in a shell and then telling shell run this set of instructions and of course run them in a sequence. By default, the shell runs all the instructions in sequence. Now, if you notice, you go to Windows and you want to copy a file from one folder to another. You right click to it or control C to it, and then you go to another window and then you paste it. Now, how does it work? How does Windows knows that I have been given instructions to copy it and paste it? Because when you right click, it gives you the option to copy. And when you go to another window, it gives you the instruction to paste. That is the function of a shell. The shell is a copy, instructions to copy. A shell is instruction to paste. So just like that, any of the commands or any of those functions that you run in Windows, they are all created within a shell, within a commands. You don't see those commands. In fact, if you wanted to really run in Windows, you could just go to open up the DOS prompt and you could actually run those commands, the copy command to copy file from another. But of course, Windows Microsoft had made your life a lot easier to run all those commands through graphical interface, which is click, click, click. Now in Linux, you don't have that luxury. And that's why also Linux is different is because it's not GUI based kind of operating system. It's a command line, so you could run your function a lot faster. So you don't have to deal with GUI and GUI using up your CPU and memory. So what do? You run a copy command or you run move command or all those commands that you run. Those are what are those? Those are actual scripts. Those are shell scripts. And who have written those? The developers. Those people who have done development, those people who do C++ or C development, they create those scripts. So you could use those scripts, leverage on those scripts, and create your own shell scripts. So that's how the shell scripting works.